Alright guys, so today in class we covered slope, and we can find the slope of a line by just counting from whatever part it started to whatever part it's going, and get the rise over run. So on this one, 1, 2, and then it goes over 1, 2. So my slope would be 2 over 2, which reduces down to 1. Now, I have a question for you. What if, instead of giving you the graph, all I did was gave you the points? Could you find the slope? So, for example, I want you to find the slope of between the points 3, 2, and 5, 7. Alright? I want you to try to find the slope between those points right there. If you want to graph it, you can graph it, but find the slope there. Ready, set, go. Sorry, pause the video until you found the slope, or at least taken a guess. Alright, so if you graphed it, let's say I've got this graph right here, and I've got 1, 2, 3 up 2, and the other point's at 5, and it goes all the way up to 7, way up here, 1, 2 above. Now you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, and you would get a slope of 5 over 2. But that is the slow way, because you'd have to find a graph, and they're not always going to give you a graph on the STAR test. So tomorrow, what you're going to do is you're going to learn a technique that you can use when you just have 2 points. And this one is called the slope formula. Now, we know slope is the rise over the run, so it should be the y values over the x values. 7 minus 2 is 5. 5 minus 3 is 2. See how we got that nice, easy, and quick? Whereas over here, we had to go find a graph, we had to put in our points, we had to add some extra values, it didn't quite fit. But if we use the slope formula, we can find it nice and easy. Now, the slope formula is going to be written just like this. Delta y divided by delta x will give us the slope, m. Now, what does this symbol delta mean? It means change in. So what's the change in the y's? And remember, the y's, they go up and down, over the change in x's, which go left to right, will give us our slope. Doesn't that also look like rise over run? Yeah, because essentially they're the same thing. All we're going to do tomorrow is we're going to take the ordered pairs and find the slope directly from the ordered pairs. Okay? So that is your intro on the slope formula. I'll go ahead and write it for you. This is the short form. Here is the long form. It's going to be slope m, will it be equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And it's going to work every single time when you just have 2 points. I'm going to show you exactly what I did here. I took the 7. I did 7 minus 2. This was my first point, x1, y1. This is my second point, x2, y2. So it is 7 minus that 2, and then we're going to go to the x's, 5 minus 3, and we get 5 over 2. This is what we're practicing tomorrow. So there's our slope formula, and we just did a little practice together.